Today we're headed to a spot that is loaded with antiques that were buried over a century ago. These treasures can be worth thousands of dollars, and you never know what you're gonna find. So I'm about to meet up with Randy right now. We're gonna go dig a giant hole and see what we can find. Let's get right to it. Looks like Randy's got the first bottle of the day down here. It's square, so we know it's not a soda. Could be a whiskey, could be a medicine. So, let's see what we got. You want your sharpshooter, Randy? Or are you still good?
Yeah, hand it over.
All right.
I'm gonna pack it. Okay.
Here you go.
That's there.
Oh yeah, that looks like that's embossed on the bottom. Whatever it is. Could be anything in this spot.
Oh, embossed.
Oh, that is embossed. It's something cool. Looks like a perfume. Yep.
Richard Hudnut, New York.
It's pretty with the flowers on it, though. You ever dug one of those, Randy? Oh, now you have. Let's see what that hutch is underneath it, though. That looked like a hutch down there. Let's show you all this while he's getting that out. Richard Hudnut, you can see the floral pattern on it. That's pretty nice. R&R. Got a good top on it. No cracks. Good job. It is embossed, isn't it?
It is, but it's broke.
Oh, let's see what it was. Daggone. Oh, might be more. There's a big rock right there that's been tantalizing us as we were digging this hole. We definitely got to get it out of the way to keep moving forward.
Let's break something.
No, it was a piece of white plate. There's a chunk of a bottle there, wasn't it? Is it moving?
Yeah, it's back there deep.
Get that piece out, you're killing me. I want to know what it was. It's mostly whole.
Hutch.
It was a hutch.
What is that? There's an animal on it.
It's an elephant.
It's an elephant.
I told you we had a good shot at an elephant today.
But it's broke.
Let's see it. Let's see which one it was. I know you guys are curious. Look at that. Randy, that is a good bottle right there, man.
I'm not going to keep the half.
Oh,
Hold on to it, though.
I'd keep that half. That's a good half. Daggum. You can tell by the break down here. See how the mud's caked on that crack right there? That was already broken before we got to it. But man, that's an oldie. Do you see how much the lip flares on that? Did you notice that, Randy? See how flared the hutch top is?
Well, when I find two twins right beside each other like that.
You done got the Indian. Today's my turn for an elephant. What you talking about? We'll keep going. Let's see if we can find a hole in today. All right, my turn in the hole. Randy's elephant hutch was about right here. This is the same barrel of trash, it looks like. Oh, it's slick. I was hoping that was going to be a good corker. It is a corker, but it's not embossed. Worth keeping though. But I do see a med right here too. Oh, that one's embossed. Harper Headache Remedy, Washington, D.C. Never found one of those.
Harper Headache.
It's probably common, being from up north. Most of the northern bottles like this one are pretty common. That's cool, just because I've never dug one before. We will take it. And it was Randy's turn for a flask. He got a big amber. Mine, by the way, said 1905 Paul Jones on the bottom. His has an R. Both are amber, both are whole and complete, which means there could be anything right in that bottom layer where that elephant was laying. That's what I told him. Fingers crossed for a Jack Daniels today or a good hutch. So this layer is not paying very much up here. Most everything in this top section is pretty broken, but that bottom 6 inches is housing the majority of the whole bottles, like this one right here. And that's a little bitty Hickson Capudine. There again, pretty common little bottle. This is the one that says for headaches, and we're happy to have that. Doesn't look like it has any damage or anything like that. So we're following the pocket. It's wearing us out a little bit, and we've got a bit of an overhang going on, so we're having to be careful. All right, guys, I got another one. It is going to be, let's wipe it off, A lot of people freak out when we wipe this glass on our pants thinking that it's going to scratch it to pieces. It's not. It is a Dr. D. Jane's tonic vermifuge, and then it has the street number 242 Chess Street, Philadelphia. That's a nice little bottle. It's older too. That's Hutch era. We will take that, guys. Pretty cool. Y'all see it up in the top right here? I think it's a ketchup, but I don't know yet. Yep, that's exactly what it is. Or it could be a wine. It is an older one. Let's see if there's anything on the bottom. Nope, just some old numbers. That's all right, we'll take it. All right, guys, see right here? I don't feel any embossing yet. However, that doesn't mean that it's not there. Feels like it's slick. Let's find out. It's slick. Dadgummit. At least it's whole, right? Got the first marble of the day. This guy is red. It's almost looks like Bakelite. I don't know, it's a little different than the ones we typically find. I'll have to clean it up and see what it really looks like. It's hard to tell with the dirt on it, but we're on them. We're moving directions. We're backfilling over here where we dug earlier and heading to the left. So maybe there'll be something good. Got a lid to something?
What?
Oh yeah, that's gonna say something on it. Let's see what it says while we got the camera on. That's kind of neat. It says Cannington, Shaw, and Cole. And then it says, St. Helens. That's a cool lid, Randy. I don't know what it was for, but
I don't know any of this stuff.
that's cool though. Randy pulled this little half-gallon jug top. You can see that it's white. I have a feeling that this one would have been stenciled. There's not enough there for us to be able to tell, and we didn't find any other pieces, which is kind of odd. We're thinking that this dump was pushed later in time. It's kind of weird. You'll dig something that's a cork top, and then you'll dig something that's a screw top side by side that we know for a fact has 40 years difference in it. So you never know what you're going to pull in here. It could be something really cool deco, could be something from the 1890s, like the bitters bottle that I dug here a couple months back. So we're just staying steady with it. Been on a dry spell. Let's see what this is right here. Oh, it's a slick. Come on. This thing is killing me, guys. It's been a lot of slicks, but man, there's got to be something good in here. This has been a sauce bottle hole if I've ever seen one. I've got 4 or 5 Gibbs now. The problem is every single one of them's different, so I've got to keep them all. See that top makes me think that that's an older variant. First I thought this was a milk lid, and this looks like this is going to be another ketchup probably. We're going to try to work it out though for y'all to look at it. Man, I wish something would have been embossed on that. It's a pretty bottle. Just a sauce bottle again. Where's the sodas at? I know they're in here. So I moved down the bank just a little bit because the other spot was running dry. And I just started a fresh hole that you see right here. And the very first thing that I saw was this right here. A very nice clay marble. I'm very excited to have that one. But look right there in the bank. Keep in mind, I'm not very deep yet. So this one's probably from the 20s or the 30s. But it is embossed, so let's just see what it is together. There we go. Horlicks malted milk. It's the mini. A lot of times these are a lot bigger. All right, guys, we made it back home. I want to take just a second to thank Heartbreaker Relics. They sent me this awesome shirt. It is supporting an awesome cause, a bit of an inside joke. For those of you that know, drop a comment below and tell us how funny this is. Without any further ado, though, I'm going to show you what we came up with today. Wasn't a super productive day. However, there were a couple that I didn't show you on the video. So I know a lot of you are going to be like, man, this week's video was short. Well, it's Thanksgiving week. and a ton of you are probably traveling and are going to be too busy to watch a YouTube video. So we didn't make this one too terribly long because we didn't want to waste a ton of footage. A couple of them that I didn't show you on camera, this big amber right here came out of the bottom. We did get some cool cream jar lids like this one right here that had floral designs. The different gibs are interesting. A lot of people don't keep ketchups, but these are embossed and they can sell for $5, $6, $7 a piece at shows or on eBay. I like to lot them together and sell them as a group. So this one right here is the different style gibs. They all have different tops though. I think the last time I found one of these was actually in the creek. We did get a Worcestershire sauce bottle right here, which is always fun to find. I haven't cleaned any of them, so I'm hoping that none of them have any damage. You never know. To me though, the find of the day for me was this Dr. D. Jane's tonic. And this one's just really cool because it has the address beneath it, and it came off of the hutch layer on the very bottom, so this could be a pretty early bottle. 1890s, probably up till around 1915. So nice 100-year-old bottle. If y'all enjoyed today's video, please be sure that you're subscribed, and we will catch you guys in the next adventure.